Hey there, everybody, hot and stinky. Welcome back to Doki Doki. All right, so in the last game, it seems like things have changed. As you can see, Sayori's not on the coverage. Just Monika and a glitched out Monika. And things are getting a little weird. Things are glitching out. Conversations are not really the same. It seems like they're just saying stuff that's completely different than they normally would. So things are getting a little weird. We got the autosave, but this is where we're at. We just shared our poems. And now it looks like Natsuki and Yuri are having a conversation regarding their two poems. Let's get right back into it. Go ahead and like and subscribe. I definitely do appreciate it. Alright, Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Oh man, no one wants to hear that. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? Now remember, Natsuki did write that shitty ass poem of what every animal could fucking do. So it wasn't really that good. It's clear about the feeling of giving up. It wasn't. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monika liked it, and Me did too. I did not like her poem at all. I did not give two shits for it. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, Yuri, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Me liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Did I? I don't remember that. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what I... Ooh. Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Me appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. How do you know that he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Ooh. So this seems like they were having an argument before when Sayori was here. And then, Sayori would try to jump in. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Me started showing up. Jesus, why is everything related to the boobs? Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. Bye, Monika. Taking out your own insecurities on others like that, you're really active as long as you look, Natsuki. Me? Look who's talking, you wannabe edgy bitch. Fuck! Edgy? What the fuck's going on with the screen? Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend. What the fuck is going on? See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know? If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. What is going on? You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Whoa, be careful. You might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you? What the fuck? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head? What the fuck's going on with this screen? Yeah, go on. Let Me hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this. Suddenly, Yuri turns to me as she just noticed I was standing here. Me? She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. Oh, man. What the fuck? Yuri. Natsuki? Oh my, what the fuck is going on? Dude, what the hell? What in the fuck? Hey, Fukmi? Why don't we step outside for a little bit, okay? What in the fuck is going on? Give me 2 seconds. Oh my god. What in the fuck is going on? Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Ha ha. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little bit more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? I understand absolutely fucking nothing. If this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. Dude, what in the fuck is going on? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri is rocking back and forth on her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki, or did. Fukmi, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. What in the fuck is going on? We know you didn't mean it. Didn't mean what? Didn't mean what? Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about this by tomorrow. Completely. How are you just going to forget about something like this? They're talking about one's cutting, one's an edgy bitch, and what the fuck? Anyway, the meeting is over. You can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monika. You can go first, Monika. I like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president. I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take this responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me around or something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Fukmi, and it would just be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble, but I really appreciate you. Ooh. Okay. Let's just make the poem as weird as fucking possible. Shame. Misfortune. Universe. Inferno. Frightening. No, yeah, frightening. Hurt. Tears. Misery. Massacre. Horror. Explode. Empty. Unrestrained. Existence. Dark. Anxiety. Crimson, I guess. Death. Grief. And I'll go vivid. That should be a great fucking poem. All right, another day passes. It's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Welcome back, Fukmi. Hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at a desk. And surprisingly, Monika isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. Yeah, sharing poems like that for the first time is just going to cause some disarray in everyone's actions and their feelings towards each one another. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Fook me. Don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. Okay. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything's a little bit brighter with you around. And, sorry, what am I saying right now? Have you guys seen Monika? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man. Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. Yuri is clearly taken aback about how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Geez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Geez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. So she completely forgot about yesterday? She acted like nothing ever fucking happened? What the hell? I don't even remember anything bad happening. Why is the writing like that? You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But I'll accept your apology anyway if it helps you feel any better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Okay, I don't give a fook. Hey, suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Was you practicing the piano? Nah, well, Natsuki was. I was not. Haha. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall, and to be honest, kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring, at least. I must not have heard it, since I was practicing piano. Like she was doing previously. I wasn't aware you played as well, Monika. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication, so I'm still impressed. Well, thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. Monika looks at me. Well, I am working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. That sounds cool. I kind of look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, fook me. Monika smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Oh, don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. See. I'm not sure if Monika was referring to the whole club or just me. Well, in that case, Monika, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I chose not to bring up that the three of us had talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet. Fook me. Since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. Sure, why not? Why not? Doesn't seem like it could hurt. I don't think I could say no to you after you gave me that book. Well, I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished reading yesterday, she's fine. She's reading over there, so it's okay, right? Okay, I mean, that seemed a little rude, but I guess there's no problem. Can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? You're being just a tad bit forceful there, but it's okay. No need to apologize. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. Yeah, but I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath and pulls a copy of the book out of her bag. What's the story about anyway? Well, I looked at the cover of the book. The book is entitled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and fixating them to what kind of a fucking book is that? But anyway, I'm really into it. I bet you are, you fucking weirdo. The book, I mean, not the thing about the limbs. You're probably into that too. It's kind of dark. It's really dark. Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Fukumi? No, I'm not a fan of people losing their fucking limbs. Jesus. No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that this kind of story is the kind of challenges you to look like. It's the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. Okay. And suddenly, I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. Hold on. Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. This is getting kind of weird. Don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's all right then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. You have a problem, all right? When I let things like this, like books and writing, fill my thoughts. What the fuck was that? What did it say? I kind of forget to pay attention to other people, so I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. Stop! Stop fucking talking! I don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club, after all. And we don't need to listen, though. We can read. It's literature, not debate. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it right. Yes. You don't have to, but why are you glitching? What are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieve the book that I put into my bag. All right. It's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem like a little apprehensive about it. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. All right. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I could feel her presence over my shoulder as I read, and that would bug the fook out of me. It's not particularly a bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. I was just You really apologize a lot, don't you? What is going on? I do. I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Jesus, here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean into a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm and the right side of the book. That way, I turn the page, and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. As if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page. Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least that I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, sure, why not? Appreciate it. When we continue reading, Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume she finishes the pages before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Hold on. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri? This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses things she says and all that. Ah, that's what you're talking about. Sorry. Yeah, not the whole fucking cutting off limbs things. I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. So I don't know why that came into my head. Haha, Yuri, you're feeling alright? Probably not. Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? The fuck about my breathing? Yuri puts her hands on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Fook me? Did something happen just now? Nothing really. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything? I can't say that I do. We were just reading. Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. I didn't fucking do anything. Calm down, Monika. No, nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes. It's nothing. It's nothing alarming. All right, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start sharing our poems with each other? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd just get started without her. Is that okay? Just asking. That's all. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book and then slip it back into my bag. Let's take a look here. Yeah, let's share the poems, and then we'll end the episode. I'll share with Monika. Fook me. How's the writing going? It was fucking dark. Suicide and infernos and shit. It's not going bad at all. I'm sort of applying myself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. Highly fucking doubt it. Alright. Want to share what you wrote for today? Here you go, Monika. Great job, Fook me. I was going, ooh, in my head while reading. No, you fucking weren't. The poem was shit. It's not metaphorical. It's just a bunch of weird words all combined together that probably don't make any fucking sense. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easy for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. Oh, I was reading it wrong. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imaginary imagery and symbolism. Jesus Christ. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is totally detached from reality. I don't mean like it's a bad thing, though. But sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head, it's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier, I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. We all just start sharing our poems with each other. Already? I'm so sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more than glad to look at... I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed. Thanks, Monika. I suppose I should go get my poem now. But anyway, you want to read my poem? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Hold on. Save me. The colors, they won't. Bright, beautiful colors. It's missing some letters there. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, and endless of meaningless noise, the noise that won't stop. Violent, grating, something, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a knife on a breathing ribcage. What the fuck? Endless poem of meaningless. Delete her. What? Delete who? Delete who? sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. It's missing letters. It's more than abstract. It's missing fucking letters. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, or who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. I can hear you. Well, I can read you. Anything? Oh, that's, what? We're gonna go Natsuki. That was a little weird. I liked your last one better. Really? Well, yeah, I could tell you were a little more daring with this one. Well, that's me, Mr. Daring. But you're really not good enough for that yet. It fell flat. That may be true, but I just wanted to try something different. Still figuring this all out. Fair enough. You're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your own style right away. I mean, everyone in the club writes really different from each other. Maybe you'll find a little influence from all of us. For instance, I noticed that you were spending some time with Yuri today. So what? Not that I care who you spend time with. After all, I was taught never to expect anything from anybody. So it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Still, you should at least look over my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm going to tell everyone. 100% agree. Spiders are fucking nasty. Fucking creepy. Anyone who likes spiders, they're assholes. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. Hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. You hate Amy. Like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out they make fun of you or think any less of you, like your dad beating the shit out of you for your manga collection. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things, such as the two girls in this very club whom I respectfully won't name. But you're talking about you should respect other people, but yet you fucking hate somebody because of this hobby they like. You're contradicting yourself, Natsuki. Kind of ironic that even in my one place of comfort, I can't even have people respect me. Geez, now you're making me complain too much. Yeah, I didn't do shit. For what it's worth, I respect you. I don't. Well, I guess, thanks. But it's kind of obvious that you respect Yuri more, so whatever. We're done sharing. You can leave now. You can go fook yourself, Natsuki. Alright, we'll share this last poem. Now we'll share this last poem. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri shares the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Fook me. How did you pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. That makes me so happy. It's so amazing to feel like I'm valued, Fook me. Everything that you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. Thanks? I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, Fook me? I'm not being weird, right? You're being a little weird. I'm having a harder time than usual concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed. But right now, I just want you to read my poem too. Okay? Sure. Wheel. Fuck. A rotating wheel, churning on axle, grinding. Bolt head, linear gearbox, falling sky. 7 holy stakes, a docked ship. A portal to another world. a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time-devouring snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God disproving the existence of God, a wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears and a ticking clock, a clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet, a clock that flicks 40 times every time it ticks every second time, a bolthead of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world, a kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks, a time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions, breathing gearbox, breathing bolthead, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. Okay, that was a little weird. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and you used my pen. I just really like the way that it writes, so I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. Okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. I have unlocked it. I would like to read the special poem. Can you hear me? That's it? That's... Why the fuck's the screen red? We're all done reading each other poems, right? We have something we need to go over today. Everyone could sit in the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. If we really have to do something for the festival, it's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves as getting any new members. What the fuck? I have no idea what's going on. I'm going to save. I'm going to end the episode there. I don't know what the fuck that was about. We'll come back and I guess we'll continue discussing about the festival. Remember, go ahead and like, subscribe. I definitely do appreciate it. And I'll see you guys all in the next episode of Doki Doki. Bye.